What is brain? The brain is an extremely complex organ that plays a vital role in our ability to think, feel, and act. It is the central control center of the nervous system, which is responsible for coordinating and regulating all of the body's activities. The brain is made up of billions of nerve cells, or neurons, which communicate with each other through electrochemical signals. These signals allow us to process sensory information from the world around us, form thoughts and emotions, and control our movements. The brain is divided into several major regions, each with its own specialized functions. The cerebral cortex, the outermost layer of the brain, is responsible for conscious thought, perception, and voluntary movement. The cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, is involved in coordination and balance. The brainstem, which connects the brain to the spinal cord, controls vital functions such as breathing, heart rate, and blood pressure. The study of the brain and its functions is called neuroscience, and it is a rapidly advancing field. As scientists continue to unravel the mysteries of the brain, we gain a deeper understanding of how it works and how we can keep it healthy. Brain and our studies. The brain plays a crucial role in the process of learning and retaining new information. When we study, we are essentially engaging our brain in a series of complex cognitive tasks such as reading, analyzing, and recalling information. Research has shown that different areas of the brain are activated during different types of learning tasks. For example, the prefrontal cortex is involved in working memory, which allows us to hold information in our minds while we manipulate it. The hippocampus, on the other hand, is essential for long-term memory formation and retrieval. In order to optimize our ability to learn, it is important to take care of our brains through healthy habits such as regular exercise, adequate sleep, and a nutritious diet. Additionally, effective study habits can help to maximize our brain's potential for learning. This may include strategies such as breaking up study sessions into manageable chunks, using active recall techniques to test our knowledge, and minimizing distractions during study time. Overall, the brain and the process of learning are intimately connected. By understanding how our brains work and implementing effective study strategies, we can optimize our ability to learn and retain new information. The left and right brain functions. The theory that the human brain is divided into two hemispheres, the left and right brain, is a popular one. Although it is a bit of a simplification, it is generally accepted that the left hemisphere is associated with logical and analytical thinking, while the right hemisphere is associated with creativity and intuition. Here are some examples of the functions associated with each hemisphere. Left brain functions. 1. Language. The left hemisphere is generally considered to be responsible for language processing, including speech production and comprehension, reading, and writing. 2. Logic and reasoning. The left hemisphere is also associated with logical and analytical thinking, problem solving, and mathematical skills. 3. Sequencing and detail-oriented. The left hemisphere tends to focus on details and order, making it useful for tasks that require sequencing and planning, such as following instructions, making to-do lists, and organizing schedules. 4. Linear thinking. The left hemisphere is better at processing information in a linear fashion, processing information step by step, and following a logical sequence. Examples of tasks that use the left brain functions are solving a math problem, following a recipe, writing a report or essay, analyzing data or statistics, memorizing lists or facts, making a budget or financial plan. Right brain functions. 1. Creativity. The right hemisphere is generally associated with creativity, imagination, and original thinking. 2. Intuition and emotion. The right hemisphere is also associated with intuition, emotion, and empathy, making it useful for tasks that require a deep understanding of people's feelings and perspectives. 3. Spatial awareness. The right hemisphere tends to excel in tasks that require spatial awareness and the ability to visualize shapes, patterns, and images. 4. Holistic thinking. The right hemisphere is better at processing information as a whole, looking at the big picture, and making connections between seemingly unrelated pieces of information. Examples of tasks that use the right brain functions are painting, drawing, or any other creative activity, composing music or writing poetry, imagining a story or scenario, understanding and empathizing with another person's perspective, recognizing patterns and shapes, designing a building or a landscape. How can we utilize right brain for our studies? While studying and learning often emphasize the use of left brain functions, such as memorization and logical reasoning, incorporating right brain functions into your studying can help improve your overall performance and make learning more enjoyable. Here are some ways you can use right brain functions in your studies. 1. Visualization. Visualizing information can help you understand and remember it better. Try creating mind maps, diagrams, or sketches to illustrate the relationships between ideas and concepts. You can also use images or visual cues to help you memorize information. 2. Mnemonics. Mnemonics are memory aids that use imagery or associations to help you remember information. For example, to remember the order of the planets in our solar system, you could use the mnemonic "My very eager mother just served us nachos," which stands for Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. 3. Storytelling. Telling stories or creating narratives can help you remember information and make connections between different concepts. You can create stories to help you remember historical events or scientific concepts, for example. For music, listening to music or creating your own songs can help you remember information and make studying more enjoyable. You can create songs to help you remember important facts or concepts, or simply listen to instrumental music to help you focus. 5. Creativity. Incorporating creativity into your studying can help you engage with the material in a new way. Try drawing or painting a scene from a book you're studying, or creating a video or animation to explain a concept. By incorporating right brain functions into your studying, you can make learning more engaging and effective. These techniques can help you remember information better, make connections between different concepts, and approach studying with a more creative and open mindset. How can we utilize left brain for our studies? The left hemisphere of the brain is typically associated with logical, analytical, and systematic thinking. Incorporating left brain functions into your studies can help you approach information in a more structured and organized way. Here are some ways you can use left brain functions in your studies. 1. Note-taking. Taking notes during lectures or while reading can help you organize and process information. Use bullet points, headings, and subheadings to structure your notes and make them easier to review later. 2. Outlining. Creating outlines can help you organize your thoughts and make connections between different ideas. Use headings, subheadings, and numbered lists to create a clear structure for your outline. 3. Practice problems. Practicing problems can help you develop your analytical and problem-solving skills. Work through practice problems or exercises to reinforce concepts and improve your understanding. 4. Memorization techniques. Memorizing information can be an important part of studying, particularly for subjects like history or science. Use techniques like repetition, mnemonic devices, or visualization to help you remember key facts and concepts. 5. Time management. Good time management skills are essential for effective studying. Use a planner or schedule to structure your study time and break down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. By incorporating left brain functions into your studying, you can approach information in a more organized and structured way, and develop your analytical and problem-solving skills. These techniques can help you learn and remember information more effectively, and approach studying in a more systematic and efficient way.